Welcome back to my lecture series. This is Archana K, Assistant Professor in Department of Management Studies in SNS College of Technology. Today, in my series next, I am going to discuss on ANOVA test, in business data analytics. In previous video, we have discussed on paired sample t-test. That is, two different means is equal to 0. And we have discussed on with some examples. Here is a small case study on effect of fertilizers on crop yield. In this case study, what you have understood? We are going to take a ANOVA test. Why we are going to take ANOVA is there is when there is 3 or more different groups, we will do ANOVA test to know whether it satisfies our needs. Here the same hypothesis formulation is the null hypothesis is there is no significant difference in crop yield among the plots that received different fertilizer. Then the alternate hypothesis is that at least one pair of fertilizers has been significant difference in crop yield. Do you understand, or do I need to? ANOVA. What is ANOVA? Analysis of variance. It is used to compare the mean of, as discussed, 3 or more groups to determine whether they are statistically significant different among them or they are widely different. So this helps a researcher and the data analysis to know whether the independent variables and the dependent variables categorical dealing with analysis when they dealing with categorical independent variables and the continuous dependent variables. ANOVA is analysis of variance. That is, this method is used to compare the means of 3 or more groups to determine if there are any statistically significant difference among them. See, here are 3 types of ANOVA. That is one-way ANOVA, two-way ANOVA and n-way ANOVA. As we know, one-way ANOVA is 3 or more level groups, where two-way ANOVA is 2 independent variables with multiple levels. Next we will discuss on two-way ANOVA. Then n-way ANOVA is ANOVA to more than 2 independent variables with multiple levels. Independent variable to more than 2. In two-way ANOVA there is only 2 independent variables, where in n-way ANOVA there is more than 2 independent variables with multiple levels. Now we are going to discuss on one-way ANOVA. How to calculate F statistics in degrees of freedom in one-way ANOVA. That is mean sum difference between the group, and the other one is mean sum of the mean difference in the error. With this two we are going to calculate. With the given value we have calculated as F statistics is 4.25, where the significance level is 0.05. So it's higher. F statistics is higher the significance level. The critical value of degrees of freedom between the groups is 3. Degrees of freedom in error is equal to 16. So the critical value is 3.24. Since the calculated F statistics is greater than the critical value, we reject the null hypothesis. Here is a small assessment for you, so that if you want to compare the performance of a student from the different schools A, B, C in mathematics competition, so on, yes, we are doing as one-way ANOVA. Thank you.